Okay, I was watching my video because I get the most insight from like watching my stuff back, right? And I was talking about a doctor, okay, that had a body count. I'm gonna go turn that up. That had a body count of 7, okay? But I accidentally said 8. Okay, I was counting the 7 of Pentacles and I accidentally counted 8, okay? And then I said that they probably plan one more, right? Right? So that's me drinking that poison and needing to go to the hospital. But not only that, that's when they actually killed me, okay? They killed me in PA and I came back, okay? And then I looked at him. Well, at first I told the nurse who was like, came and checked my ECG stickers. He was like, your heart did something funny. And I'm like, yeah, you guys killed me. Like, and I told him like, excuse me. And then the doctor didn't even come in right away. Like the surgeon right away, like the one that put the intravenous of like saline overdosed me and then all like with more saline, okay, so that it didn't look like they gave me as much drugs as they did. Okay, anyways, he didn't even come in right away, okay? It's like he had to prepare himself or like allow me to cool down or like whatever the fuck, right? So then he came in and I just literally repeated myself. I'm like, yeah, you killed me. And I was like, but God told me that I don't go out that way. And I literally watched the color drain from his face. He looked like fucking like, not like this, but like a little bit lighter, like as if he were on a bender, okay? All the color out of his face, like, turned like white as a ghost. And he didn't have anything to say. He didn't say one thing, okay? I saw him like go into where all the fucking surgeons were. And I saw him come out with his jacket on and he took off. Okay? Before I even got like left the hospital, they didn't even do anything. I ended up feeling better after I came back. I ended up feeling better. All my cramps were gone. Ended up walking out of the hospital. Okay? After they killed me. It was so fucked. It was so fucked up. Okay? And then I got gaslit about it. And I got gaslit about it. And that was the last time I ever spoke on any of this shit to anyone around me. Okay? Because I could literally die in front of them and they won't give a fuck. Okay? After me being set up to be killed and like telling them, and then they'd stonewall me and think that, like, gaslight me into like, well, they wanted people to believe that I was crazy, right? That was the goal. That was the incentive, was to get me institutionalized somehow so that they could have power over my money. And then when that didn't work, okay, and when I fired that shitty lawyer that tried to set me up with a bogus plea deal with that shitty judge, okay, and I ended up getting a better lawyer, okay, and got off those charges. Okay, open and shut, innocent. Okay, this is after they tormented me in cells. Okay, it's like once that didn't work, and once that didn't work, and once that didn't work, it's like, okay, now that we're gonna poison her, and then when she goes in the hospital, we're gonna try to kill her again. Okay, we won't attend to her. You know what I was getting? I was getting that they were like, I was meditating on it and I was getting these paddles, you know, the paddles in the ambulance, like clear, okay? They weren't, some paramedic wasn't even gonna turn these bitches on, okay? They're gonna like switch them off and be like, clear, and like literally like bounce themselves up with their feet, right? Like just a fucking fake, right? So there's like paramedics out there killing people too. Same thing, overdose and saline. And same thing, not turning on the fucking paddles, okay? Like very poor practice, malpractice, okay? And it's based on like, say if this person say if this person sells illicit drugs and the cops are jealous about how much money they make, okay? Or, because that's the thing, right? It's not that these people, these people will be like, that was their only way of life, man. That was their only way to maintain life. They didn't have role models. They didn't have any sort of real guidance in life, okay? It was fast money as a way to support their family. These people were not violent in any means, okay? They were just hustling, like making a living, okay? These cops will go and see how much money they make, okay, via like fucking illegally watching them, get real fucking jealous of the lifestyle, right? Because they're working smarter, not harder, okay? This is just the fucking truth that no one will tell you, right? And then they'll get this vendetta because they have this shitty ass job making shitty ass money, okay? And you have this lifestyle and they get jealous, right? So they'll go plans this shit with other fucking criminals that are also jealous of your fucking status, how much money you make. Okay, that's why you never tell anyone how much money you make, or they'll just go and tell people how much money you make because they're jealous. Okay, and then there'll be this violent attack. There'll be this violent attack set up, and then the paramedics will fucking try to off you, and they'll say that you deserved it. They'll say that you're violent and you're fucking not. Okay, that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Okay? Or these doctors will literally not attend to you and fucking kill you just because you make money. And they feel like you are undeserving of that money you made. Okay? I invested money. Okay? I had an inheritance. Okay? I made certain investments with a lover before he passed. Okay, and they feel that I don't deserve my investments, my money, what's left down to me. Okay, that's why they try to kill me every chance they can get. Okay, because I don't deserve it, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, because I had a certain lifestyle back in the day. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you to judge, man? It's not up to you. Okay, that's why it's very important to not treat people like a piece of shit, because just like that, God could bless them in their life. And just like that, all you motherfuckers that like try to go against this person could just fucking kaput, right? Be in jail, right? Have no assets. Just be asked out like you wanted this person to be asked out. Just like this fucking, just like this surgeon that killed me. Okay? The amount of drugs they gave me was, I wasn't supposed to live. I wasn't supposed to come back from that even, okay? But I did. Okay? And God told me, you don't take me out like that, okay? I live until I'm old grandma, okay? I'll cook them. I live till I'm old, man. And I know this. But like that fucking doctor, like all the blood rushed till I don't know, it's so weird. It's like it rushed to his heart or something. It's like fucking drained, right? Drained. All the color from his face drained because he's like, ooh, right? Because when you get when you get away with it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, gonna be 8, right? I said 8, but then I got away, and now they're still planning it via poisoning, right? When you have that many success, when your success rate is like 100% until it's not, of course you're gonna have a certain amount of confidence, but you're going to prison, man. You're going to be going to prison. You know what they're going to do now? They're going to make, all right, since you're a part of this like group, right? They're going to be, all right, let me tell you what you got to do now. You got to take hearts from prison. And that's going to be your pitiful, pitiful fucking life. Like, that's a big thing too, right? It's like people coming up with like organs missing in jail. Like these families really need to look into that. Like your family members killed and their hearts missing. who's the surgeon in jail? Right? This one's gonna be one. But like, that's fucking sad, man. This world's fucking nasty. But yeah, I was like watching it back and I was like, I said 8. I'm like, oh, it's because I fucking got away. I got away. So this is like the second time they try to put me, hospitalize me. But now when I went and made I went to try to make a doctor's appointment, right, a checkup. Just so that they could have my blood, and I can't get in. I can't get in for a month. They're like, we're not booking in until March. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll book in. And then she's like, well, we don't have the calendar up yet. And I'm like, so what are you trying, like, what do I do? She's like, call next Monday. I was like, okay. So then I called back and I was like, actually, could you put me on a cancellation list? They were like, we don't have any cancellation lists. There's no such thing as that here. Like, okay, well, that's blatantly obvious. Okay, what's this here? This wants to poke out. Okay. Comes. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? People are like looking at what they've invested in here and all these bodies, man. This is a body count. Or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. Their name could start with a B or a J. Or a T, O, R, A. I guess. Heavy like B, T, or J. But. It was my heart that they wanted. My heart. They thought that I was an organ donor. I don't know if I was or not at that point. I know that I used to want to be. And now I'm not. Fucking burn me, man. Burn me. And let someone else burn me. Let Brenda Hansen. I want Brenda Hansen to cremate me. That's the only person who can have my body after I'm dead. She can burn me. Okay? That's my wishes. But, like, I mean, that would be if I were to die soon. But, like, I know that I'm not. Okay? I was told. See? I told you they fucking wanted my heart, man. I don't know why these people want my heart, but this surgeon wanted my heart. Like, I intuitively know this. And also, like, my heart stopped. Like, that guy was like, your heart did something funny. That guy nurse. And I was like, yeah, I died. Exposure. To lay me to rest. They overdosed me, man. I'm not fucking lying, man. This shit's fucking real. This shit's real. It happened to me in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. This surgeon fucking killed me. Via overdose. Lay me to rest. God spoke to me and brought me back. If you like the specific God, Osiris, okay? I was very intrigued and really dug into that at one point, right? Like, nobody else cared, so I had to. And I knew that one day, like, this shit's gonna come out, but I didn't want to get gaslit anymore, right? Like, that was like an eye-opener to me, where I was so disappointed, man. The heartache and pain and sorrow that I felt when I died and saw the reaction of people, the reaction that I didn't die, the disappointment, I was like, the disappointment I saw in them when I didn't die, oh, fuck, man. That was a pivotal moment where I'm like, I'm really in this alone. Okay? And like, I felt that I was in this alone how many times? The first time in Swift Current. Okay? And then in Kindersley. And then in Swift Current again. And then in Kindersley. Oh, first in Kindersley, Swift Current, like a lot of places. It's like Kindersley, Swift Current, Saskatoon, Prince Albert, Big River, Meadow Lake, Cold Lake. Okay, so that's across 2 provinces. I'm getting Calgary. There's a realtor in Calgary. I'm getting a realtor in Calgary needs to watch their back, but I don't speak like that, so somebody else is saying that about you. Whatever that is. Okay. So I'm getting like, since it's like from province to province, or if you're somewhere else, if it's like state to state, or if it's like you've had to reside in multiple places, like just having to, because adapting, right? Adapting, flexibility, like there are certain times and certain instances where you got to move. Okay, see, I had to move 7 times in the past 4 years. It's just what had to happen at the time, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. So like, if you were one of the people like me who are targeted and has had to move like this, right? Deliberately, like strategically, because these people were doing deliberate things and had a strategy, right? Certain strategy. I'm getting reroute, regroup. Okay, this pisses these people off, man. But like the way that how deep their mental illness is just had them like fucking like laser focused on your defeat. But that's the same focus that these investigators and like the actual fucking good guys, like I'm getting avenging angels, like that's how laser focused they will be too, because of cause and effect. Yeah, you didn't die. And this doctor took action to have this happen. Yeah, now they're not protected from this. They're not protected from this. You didn't die, okay? And now they're not protected from what? The way, how many people they poisoned? See that 7 of Pentacles is coming out again? 7 deaths. 7 poisonings. You took action on this, of poisoning these people. Okay, because you thought of them as unworthy. These all could be like certain targeted people, single mothers. Now you're in anxiety. Oh shit. 7 of Pentacles in reverse again, man. You're caught, man. You're going to prison. You're going to prison. Okay. Yeah, you're not protected. You're not protected. These people could make you be one of the hanging things because you know too much. Or that could be like what they want for people like me. Okay, I didn't do anything to you. I didn't retaliate at all. I still haven't retaliated. I will not fucking retaliate, okay? Because I'm not going to stoop to your level. This is like the lowest of the lowest of scum shit, right? Like inhumane, yuck, right? Why would I ever want to entertain that? Okay, I'm going to rise my vibration and pretend people like you don't exist. Okay, still be aware though. But I'm not going to live in fear. Okay, I'm not scared. God literally took my fear from this situation. That's why I'm able to speak on it so freely. Okay? And I'll continue to if you keep trying to do this shit. Okay, it just comes to me. Listen back on my videos, it comes to me, and I need to come in here. And I feel very guided to do it. Right? I'm very much a vessel for beings of light to speak through. Okay, my ancestors, my spirit guides, God himself. Okay, they're allowed to use me as a vessel to speak. So do you think that God and my ancestors live in fear? No, they fucking don't. No, they don't. And I like people are actually going through this and they need to hear this. Okay? So why would, I'm not going to explain that any further. You gather people to attack. All these people you gathered, okay, they're gonna throw you under the bus. Anyways, I just wanted to speak on that surgeon thing because, like, that's a shitty fate, right? That's what you made for yourself. That's the reality you created for yourself, right? This all stemmed from some sort of jealousy. Greed. People are looking into this now. Like, they've been looking into this. They've been watching. And you're still oh gosh. Yeah, you took money. You took money from the flying purple people eaters. Okay, to get somebody's like internal mechanisms, right? Especially this one right here. The heart. And try to cloak your energy. Take that off. Or I'm getting like you hide yourself behind this jacket, right? You thought that you could hide behind your status, but that's not how it works, man. There's been killer doctors before, okay? There's been killer doctors before. You're not the first one. Like, for money, for generational wealth, and now you want to move. You could want to move far distances, okay? So that you can live a good life. Take action to move far distances, or you... Anxiety. Because of the path you took in life. That is a pitiful life. No shit, man. Little did you know this person was a healer. Okay? And their purpose was actually greater than yours. Oof. Good night, people. Make better choices in life. You, surgeon. But I'm sure you're going to have to do this in jail, too. With this shit you've got affiliated in your feelings. Because of this immature action you took. Okay? No apology. Someone wants to, like, come in with a message, okay? This will be rejected. You're not allowed. You're not allowed, okay? Like, what the fuck? The fact that you had a thought in your mind that that could potentially be allowed, okay, is just baffling to me. You literally poisoned me. You fucking killed me. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I healed. I'm a healer. You didn't know this about me, hey? Now you do. It's coming out in my work. Everybody knows. They're like, oh, this is discovered. Oh, this is discovered. Oh, this is discovered. Like, people are like watching my stuff and they're like, oh my God. How? If that's what comes with, like, underestimating people, right? This astonishment, the way you're taken back, the way you think it's a miracle. Like, though, that's this disbelief, right? I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm really glad that this person who killed me is actually going to be held accountable. Yikes. Good night, people.